Well, that's for people, individual, like the code says, united independent, meaning you're united in what you should be trying to do, and that is replace the system of white supremacy with the system of justice. But you're independent, meaning how you go about doing it. Now, if you think that that will contribute to it, then you do that. I would be hesitant to do that against any non-white people, because I know that the white supremacists have it set up for me to do just that, to go after other non-white people. During the riots in Los Angeles back a couple of decades ago, one of the first things that a lot of black people did was attack the Korean businesses and whatnot, because those businesses were there, and the people were there trying to run their businesses and feed their families, and they called it the Korean community. Actually, there are no communities as such. People are kind of tribalistic, but actually people are just trying to make it the best way they can. And most people who are in business, I was in what you call a formal business once, and it was a family business. And people have a tendency to just hire members of their families or members of their people that they know. They hire people that they know. They don't hire people that they don't know, because they figure they can get the best result that way. And black people do the same thing when they start off sometimes, if they can get cooperation from family members. But black people in the Northwestern Hemisphere, sometimes their family members are very dysfunctional. I mean, and, you know, they steal from each other and all like that. So then they hire other people. And that's the only real difference that you see between what you call black businesses and white businesses. I mean, small businesses particularly, which is what most black people and most people who come from overseas, when they initially start out, they start out just with little stands, a little hot dog stand or something, a little sandwich stand, a little delicatessen on a corner or something like that. And so they just hire the people that they know. I mean, people that they know need jobs, and particularly the people right there in their families. So what they call their family. And then they might have an extended family. Somebody gets married and whatnot. So they get the brother-in-law, and he runs the place at night, or he's the stock clerk, or he does, drives the truck or something like that. So when you're boycotting them, they're just simply saying, well, yeah, we are not doing very much for the people as a whole. People come in here and buy stuff because we sell stuff, because that's all we know to do. I mean, we're not against anybody and whatnot. We just hope that they don't come in here and steal what little bit we got, because we're trying to get started. And that's why a lot of little small black businesses fail, because black people immediately say, oh, that's a black-owned business, so I can go in there and get stuff free. And many people who have tried to start a business, many black people have said, oh, no, brother, you can't come in here and get stuff free. Well, I mean, you black just like me. How come I can't get stuff? See what I mean? And if I can't get it, I'll steal it, you know? Okay. And then the next thing you know, he's out of business. And then someone comes in who is called a Korean or called, Vietnamese or somebody from Mexico, and they just got here and they don't know anybody. All they know is America is supposed to be the land of the free, and this is what they call America. And so, and you have free enterprise, and you can go into business without a whole lot of complications. So they just go and set up their little lemonade stand or something and whatnot, just like they did in the little village where they left. So if they were trying to do something like that where they left, they didn't care where the place was. They just wanted to go into business.